Yeah, we're doing enough. You're watching the screen all the time. Who? Who? Mario. I'm back. Hey, let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. No, the music must be played. I'm gonna know if y'all can hear the music. Let me know if y'all can hear that music, and we're gonna let y'all get in here. Pause, pause, definitely pause that. But if y'all can't hear me, like I was saying, this is a man, he from Akron. I'm Killertainment. Oh, we can hear. It's good then. We lit. What's up with my man Tiger Hood 806? I'm Killertainment, Corno de Chivo. This my man Lamont Killzone Quarterman. How many fights you got, blood? 3-0, blood. 3-0. 3 knockouts? 1 knockout. 1 knockout. This is who I'll be sparring a lot. As you can see, he be fighting at 68, 60. You're going to take him down to 54 in the long run. What's good from Durham, North Carolina? What's good with you? What's good with Brody, James Jackson, man? We just letting them get in here. I had to take a break from the YouTube for a little bit, dog. My pops had died for real. So, like, I had to take a break. It was deep. I got family from everywhere. If y'all follow me on the gram, y'all should have seen it. You know, I was posting pictures. Sounds. What's up with the sounds? Oh, you can hear now. Most definitely. Hey, yeah, just because I gotta train somebody at 5 and then at 6, I'll be leaving, and then I'll be able to get with you, and I'm gonna send you a Zoom, Mr. Just Because, and then we could train. All right, okay, yes, sir. Sorry to hear that, my G. It's good, man. That happens, man. It's a part of the circle of life. But I did feel some type of way about it. It did hurt me. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you, sir. Sorry to hear for your loss. It's good. I'm just letting y'all get in the chat one time, man. I'm gonna start doing them again. I was trying to. The thing that was making me like fall back on my lives is that I wanted a better picture for y'all, like a better backdrop. I wanted it to look more authentic, like more professional. I didn't want to just be on here with the 720. I got another camera I'm using right now. And it just took me some time to figure out what I had to do. And you know, one thing when you're trying to do something real, as I've just learned today, you cannot cut corners. And I kept trying to cut corners, and I'm like, it just wouldn't work. But now, as you can see, it's working clear. Even though I'm gonna still get this other camera, but this is pretty good. The topic today is you're not as technical as you think you are. You're not as technical as you think you are. Paul Ruffin, what's good? What's happening? What's good with my fams? We ain't here. We just getting in here, man. I'm gonna be uploading some footage too of just some training, me doing in the gym with my man Matthew Jr.'s boxing. You know, we're gonna be getting the work in. Oh, you take it. Oh yeah, Cali shutting down again. Yeah, they ain't playing, bro. They not playing. They not playing with you, so you gotta, you know, it is what it is. Everybody gotta chill. what I think of Tank sparring old boy. Man, y'all know I love Tank. Everything I'll say about Tank, I'm trying to come from a good place. He's a good man. He's gonna be a king of his environment one day. Yeah, I know about Ivan Redkach. But as far as what Redkach, I seen what Tank put up, and then I went and seen what Ivan Redkach put up on his page, and it made a lot of sense, man. He said no sparring. It was supposed to be taped. You were supposed to do a 6-piece, but you did a 4-piece, which was kind of like, man, come on, bro. And even in all of that, he still gave him his props. And first he was talking, even though he was kind of talking, they was kind of like, bickering back and forth. You know what I mean? Being petty, calling him fat and all that. But then he doubled back, and on the Instagram, he left a long post, and he stated that it was supposed to be 6 rounds. It was only 4. And then on top of that, it wasn't supposed to be taped. And then he showed only the part where he looked good, which I get it. You know what I mean? He the money man. But at the same time, don't say it's not supposed to be taped and then be taping and posting. Like, it don't matter who it is. You shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? And then if you say you're going to give a man a 6-piece, give him a 6-piece, man. You a champion, bro. Listen, my channel was only to keep it 100% real. I don't care who it is. And you could be mad at me, man. And I'm not worried about nobody on here being mad at me because I follow a different code. But I will say, if you say you're going to give somebody a 6-piece, give them a 6-piece, bro. If you want to donate or anything into the chat, man, you got to hit the Cash App. I'm about to put it in the chat. Don't donate to the YouTube. Donate directly to the Cash App. I'm putting it in here just in case you want to donate 2 cents. Yo, 2 cents. You know what I mean? Literally. $, Ferno de Chivo. And me and my man can split the funds. Right, Ma? We vegan, so we do vegan stuff with our money. We do vegan stuff with our guala. With our guala. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, man, if you want a 6-piece, you say listen, if I say we doing a 6-piece, what we doing?
6-piece, maybe 8.
Maybe what? Say it again.
6-piece, maybe 8.
Hey, listen, this is my little big bro, bro. Like, he used to beat me up every day. Been in there with Sean Porter, Kelly Pavlik, Sean Porter's older brother, Kenny Porter. Y'all done heard the stories I've told. You know what I mean? So then if you're not going to tape, don't tape. And if you're going to tape, man, be neutral with the tapings. Just show a whole round or something. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man, keep it 100. You know, and people can be mad at me and say whatever. And, you know, if you want to get some work, we can work. Right? Yeah, I'm from Akron. I'll get work. We could work. And I'm not even trying to, say it's like all like that. But what I am saying is, man, you should respect your peoples, man. It's just sparring. Like, what's the best thing he learned from the sparring? It depends on what you want to learn from the sparring. No, don't record sparring because sparring is practice. Sparring is not a fight. The fight is to be sold on pay-per-view, not the sparring. The sparring is practice. What's done in the dark should not come to the light if you don't want it, because you need to keep champions, for example. When somebody is made a champion, they're made a champion because of what they do when people are not looking. Listen to what I'm saying. Like, And it's just a little, just to get into a segue, you're not as technical as you think you are. But the thing, what I'm saying is, what makes champions when you see all the miles they put in. You wasn't in me when I was shooting in the gym. Ain't that what Drake said? Yeah, that mean what I did when you wasn't around. How you getting benefits off that? That's why sparring ain't supposed to be tech for real. And if you're gonna show it, man, show the whole thing. Come on, man. We on here to keep it 100. We don't care who it is. I keeps it all the way 100 on my channel because I am not trying to pay that cost to the bosses and them people, bro. I got to, bro. I got to. You know what I mean? You're not as technical as you think. This just a sneak live real quick. I got the new camera set up. I got the, I'm trying to do something right for y'all. As you can see, I got the setup in here. It's, it's real comfortable. I would like to shout out to Guardian, a sponsor of the channel. See how I threw that out there? It's crazy. Bars. That's what this is about. Yeah, shout out to Guardian, sponsoring the channel. You know what I mean? We go and integrate ourselves into the community and we make ourselves available so that we can teach children the art of combat and teach them discipline through jiu-jitsu, through Muay Thai, through boxing, through fitness. You know what I mean? Things like that. You know what I mean? So then when they go into the communities, they can teach. Each one teach one. That's it. That's what Guardian is about. They got one in Baltimore too. That's why Tank is very special, man. But he got to do right, bro. You can't be doing that. And then he on there, you got to Tank, man. If you watching this, if you watch my past videos, you know what I think of you. I think very highly, bro. A vegan diet, bro. A vegan diet. I'm telling you, bro. Nobody will be like, could you imagine? You heard what Canelo said on that tape.
Right.
He had to train to make weight. If he had actually trained to perfect his craft during the training camp, he would have stopped, dude. Stop. But I ain't going to tell him what video it is because it's up to them to seek. Right. You can only give them a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Can't give them too much. What's good? Someone need to get you a bite. What do you mean, Mike Burrell? Burrell. Listen, he said, Mike Burrell said somebody need to get you a boxing podcast. What do you think this is, bro? This is a YouTube podcast. Do you see I do got one. Now, if somebody wants to integrate themselves into my business, then they going to have to really be paying some bread because I really do this. That's why I set this up like this. You know what I'm saying? Look how clear, look how that look, bro. This is what I wanted it to look like. I'm going to get the other camera too, though. And then I'm going to be able to toggle back and forth from camera to camera. So, like, if you talking, I hit a button, it'll be on you. And if I'm talking and I hit a button, it'll be directly on me from, like, a different angle, though. You know what I'm saying? That type of switchboard. What up, Troy from Jacksonville, Florida, man? What's up, man, with Florida, dog? What's up with Jacksonville? That's where the Gullah Wars happened. In Jacksonville, remember I told you about the Gullah Wars? Okay, well, this is what happened. In the Civil War is not what happened what freed the slaves. What happened was the Gullah Wars that happened in parts of Jacksonville that went on for 100 years, bro. They took the boys, the ops, all up into the swamps and was getting them with guerrilla warfare. All using the land and like murk and do all this, you know what I'm saying? And then got to so bad that they had to. They see they wasn't smart enough and they had to bow down. Shout out to Jacksonville. Y'all probably didn't even know about that. It's called the Gullah Wars. Look it up. You see the flag in the back. You know what I'm about. Don't trip. You see it's still shut down out here. And I'm still elevating every day. We got shout out to 22 in the chat. 22 in the chat. Alchemy. That means you see it, you make it. You think it. Troy, you ever seen any of the Hidden Colors. I am. It's in my DNA. It's in my DNA, bruh. I am the Hidden Color. I'm the best cat dad. You see, I'm a Leo, bruh. Come on, man. I'm a Children of the Sun. But I haven't seen it, but I'm about to order the DVDs so me and my fiance can watch them because there's some very good information in the Hidden Colors. Hey, Sue Surf got 30 watt. Sue Surf got 30 watt. He got 30 watt, didn't he? 30. Sue Surf got. Now, listen, I don't want to hear no excuses. And Cassidy was absolutely right. We can talk about battle rap on here too. Cassidy was absolutely right. Now, do y'all talked all that crazy talk about Cassidy, bro? And Cassidy said these battlers can't have 3 verses and come up with 3 verses without stumbling, bro. And that's what they get paid to do. Cassidy said it first, bro. And all y'all ridiculed him, y'all booed him, y'all said his bars was outdated, and these people can't even perform these future bars that they got. Look, this dude's name is Leonard Ellaby's Nose. Bro, this channel be lit. You see how it be lit, bro? This really be lit. And these people, like, when you go around, you really end up running into these people, bro. You be chopping it with them. Y'all see I got the shades on, too. I got them Windsor frames on still. Don't ever forget it. This is going to be a short live today. We're not going to be on long. We just on here to chop it. I got somebody to train today. But yeah, man, Sue Surf got a 30 watt and Cassidy was right. I got to hear Daylight again because even though I get it, but I still like Tay-Rock's material too. And I can differentiate, even though Daylight was saying some crazy stuff, I could still see how the difference in styles contrast. But Daylight was hard. I need to see it again. They need to hurry up and drop it on the URL out. URL, hey, listen, Cassidy was right. Y'all should be trying to pay Cassidy his money to do more battles. I don't care if they booing or what. I don't care. They can say whatever. He could finish his rhymes. Now, it'd be perfect for Cassidy now because ain't no crowd reaction.
No crowd.
Hey, Cassidy, if you watching this, bro, get on this bat. Hey, Smack, holla at me, bruh. I'm him. My name Troy, too. That's the crazy part. And I'm Akiing my beard back out. It's about to be lit. No, I didn't think Goods beat Cassidy because his bars weren't factual. That's why. Kenichi. Sorry. Kenichi. Kenichi. I didn't think Goods beat Cassidy because he was saying he went gold in the streets. Like, no, you didn't, bro. I'm sorry. You didn't. I don't care. I can say that from my 2-bedroom. I don't care. You didn't. What is it? What, bro? Cassidy had real bars. You have to just be quiet and listen. That's why Cassidy should be on this platform of Smack right now. That's crazy. It seemed like he was telling the future because he was just like, man, these people was all ganging up on me. Just they not listening, they booing because they really don't want to hear how I'm putting this together and how it's different from how they putting it together. Everybody running around bowing. Like, and now they choking. Cassidy is really too complex because I still be listening to his quarantine bars on beats and it still be cracked. Like, and you see Loaded Lux just torture the man. 30 watt. 30 watt. It's a triangle constellation. 30 watt. He gave him a 30 watt. Gave him a pyramid. Yeah, man. I seen Fonz and Fonz killed Jay the Nightwing. Fonz killed him. Fonz from Cleveland, though, and rap was invented in Cleveland. That people don't even know stuff like that. Hey, rap was invented in Cleveland, Ohio. I like King Los. He hard. I want to see him battle. Yeah, bro. Like, I don't. You just gotta get through your material. I don't care if you can hear your own voice. Don't nobody care about that. That's why we gonna see who really is into the craft of are you what's up? Peace with my man I'm not Israel. The thing is, now we gonna see if it's really about the lyrics, bro. Charlie Clips is nice. We gonna see if it's about the lyrics because now you really gotta be rapping, bro. It's not just about you say a bar and then the crowd scream and then you chill and you no, ain't nobody screaming. I'm at home like, ooh, like it's over now. No, I don't want to see King Los versus Lupe. I want to see him versus an actual battle rapper. Sue Surf got a 30 wop on his nose though, and I don't care nothing about him choking, man. He need to go like what you want to call it, like Piper Boy Williams said. Shout out to Piper Boy Williams. Pause. Your name is awkward though, but you from Cleveland though, not from Akron. You know what I mean? And I will say that you be keeping it really 100. You know what I mean? No disrespect to the leagues or nothing like that, but man, these people, man, they gotta really be rapping now.
Rapping.
Cassidy was really telling the truth. Watch out for the chords. Cassidy was really telling the truth, man. Like, it's different now, man. You gotta really be rapping, dog. You gotta really be rapping, man. You can't be talking about anything. And he gave Sue Surf a 30 watt. Tay Rock is the leader of gun titles. You know what? I want to actually say this too. Tay Rock is actually the first professional battle rapper I seen. Like, no discredit to anybody else, but Tay Rock doesn't stumble. Like, he stumbled before or, messed up because he got emotional, but that was Tay Rock never messes up, dog. That's why he's one of my favorites because he never slips up, bruh. I didn't get to see Gnome X, bro. I was looking at it on Caffeine. I only seen a couple battles on there. Like, I didn't get to even see it for real. I don't know about Mass Hoffa's right hook. I don't know. I want to see. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. You just talking. See, that's why I can't honestly say that. Damn, I'm hitting the mic because I'm rusty. That's why I can't honestly say that Tay Rock just beat Daylight. Y'all just seen Daylight for the first time on Smack doing what he always wanted to do. You know what I mean? You have to be consistent now. I'm a fan of Lux and Daylight, but Lux has been doing this, bro. He really know how to break people down. Like, you really got to be careful. Like, you really got to be careful, bro. You just can't say he beat anybody. You're not as technical as you think. You know what I mean? Daylight, I think, needs to... Now, listen, this is technical. I think Daylight in spitting those rapid fire punches and metaphors and similes and entendres all wrapped into one, he needs to pronunciate his words a little bit better. Because that's what Lux does. He pronunciates every syllable of the word so you can hear it. Yeah, I have too. So I'm just telling you, that ain't grind. That we ain't talking about grind time. We talking about Smack. That's what I'm telling you. Smack is a whole different. It's a whole different type of battle rap, bruh. You get on smack, you gotta be on you know what I mean? Real Negus time. Ethiopian king sovereignty. You know what I mean? Orok time. See how I put that bucket low like though. Yeah, man, you gotta be technical in there. Hey, did y'all see y'all man Jose Vargas get his teeth knocked out? Did y'all see that? You're not as technical as you think. You got to be careful when you using speed. Now listen, Jose, you're a great fighter, bro. I'm not here to talk about how you got your teeth knocked out and make fun of it. What I am is to say, man, just because you fast don't mean you should be using your speed 100% of the time. Because then, in turn, you're not fast because you're a one-trick pony. So you actually take your own speed. Listen, I know I haven't been on here giving y'all bars because I was going through something. But don't even trip. Now that you see how I got this set up, you know what I mean? Let me fix so y'all can see what's going on in here for real. You know what I mean? And this is why you have to. This is why this segment is called "You're Not as Technical as You Think," because you can be over technical to the point where now you a one trick pony trying to be too fast. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a balance of technique and instinct. A balance of technique and instinct. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a trait of Amir Khan just because you actually right, my brethren. See what I'm saying? And Jose Vargas was trying to do it. Jumping in, and he jumped, wow, teeth gone. You didn't have to do that. Now your mouthpiece is not working correctly. That's just, man, just trying to do too much, bruh. Take your time in there. Just because you're fast doesn't mean you have to be fast. Listen to what I'm saying. You're not as technical as you think. Just because you fast don't mean you have to be fast. Because if I'm using my speed 100% of the time, then I'm a one-trick pony and I'm giving my speed away. But if I'm just chilling, just touching with the jab, switching up my speeds, and then you throw a shot and I slip, so bang, that speed. When it hits you, you confused, you knocked out instantly because you never knew I was that fast. You didn't even see the punch. I can't make this up. I can't make it up, blood. I can't. I'm just saying. You're not as technical as you think. You know what I mean? And just because you fast don't mean you're really cracking like that and hitting hard. You know what I mean? You could be throwing punches with an open hand, slapping. That ain't no smoke. That's not smoke. You know what I mean? You gotta sit down on your punches. You know what I mean? You gotta be technical, bro. You gotta know. You gotta know when to be offensive and defensive. But the way boxing is set up is mainly for defense. Remember, listen to what I'm saying. Boxing is set up for defense. It's a square circle. A square is 4 sides. But then it's called boxing. So you have to add the third dimension, which is depth. So once you add defense, you move your head when you bend your knees. You got better defense when you bend your knees. You land better accurate punches when you bend your knees. When you bend your knees and come forward or go backwards while you're boxing, you can be effective or you can make somebody's aggression ineffective. And then defense is one of them, and you have to bend your knees. So it's defense, effective aggression, ring generalship, and accurate punching. And if you got the best defense, you're the ring general. Because you dictate what's going on. You could slow them down. You can slow them down. You know why you can't use offense for defense? Because say you're using your jab and you backing up off somebody and you're using your jab, all he gonna have to do is start slipping and hitting you upside your head. You have to actually have defense. You gotta actually have defense, my G. See what I'm saying? So you can't be being too fast jumping in. You have to be technical in your approach. Everything has to be set up. Everything has to be set up. Everything has to be set up. What do y'all know about setting ups? How do you set? Is the jab a setup? And if the jab isn't set up, then how do you set up the jab? Do you see how you have to think in layers like that when you're boxing? But it has to be thinking within this time span. Even quicker than that. You have to be thinking quick. Yeah, the jab is a setup, but then how do you set up to land the jab? Because everybody know you use the jab to set something up. Feints, exactly. Exactly. Things like that. Or using the other punches to set up your jab so you can land clean jabs and execute your jab. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that, you got to know technicalities about. So then when you're boxing, that you can bring those things to the forefront and you would never run out of tools, because those are fundamentals of boxing. Jabbing, hooking off the jab, uppercutting off the jab, feinting, then hooking, feinting, then running the upbeat, and then feinting the upbeat, and then running the straight jab, then flicking the jab up under. Flicking it up under his chin, then shooting it straight down the pipe. Touching it, then shooting it. You know what I mean? There's different ways. You see my couch is breaking because my bar is too heavy, dog. I know it's been a minute, man, but I told y'all I just had to take a little break. Be a lot going on in the ionosphere. You know what I mean? You got to know how to feint, stay in position, relax, know that you're going to get hit, but don't be tripping about getting hit. Know that you're going to be able to get your shots back if you just relax, stay on your jab. Learn how to have more than one type of defense. The trolls, what they need to realize is they don't get no play in my chat unless they got something to really say. If you're not talking about nothing, you're not gonna hear nothing. How you doing, Mr. Mott?
Doing good, man.
We just out here chilling in the chat. I'm just giving just a little quick 30-minute because I haven't got to give them what I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So we just working, keeping it light.
But it's back.
But it's back though, and y'all see that view is looking, prezi. Keeping your opponent guessing is the actual yes. That means you're keeping them off balance, as they would say, mentally, not physically. See, these right here, these is called trolls right here. They want you. He just keeps saying the same thing over and over. See that? So don't even say his name. See that? And look, he just keeps saying. He just keeps saying that. And then he just gonna keep saying that. And he just don't pay him no attention, bro. They just be spamming the thing. They tried to do it before and I had to whop everybody. I was on my Lux. I whopped everybody in the chat.
There's no play in this ride.
You get no play in this ride. Yeah, and I've been in that gym working. My shoulders sore from all them jabs I threw with Riri yesterday. So my joint really gonna be kicking. See, that was real work. I was in there kicking that. Yeah. I threw about 10 minutes of jabs for real. Hey, Johnny Cage, bro, I really appreciate that. RIP to my dad, bro. But no, what you don't realize is that you really resting when you in the body. You live when your body goes on. This is bondage. This is a fetter, as they call it. Mummified. You feel me? That's knowledge, bro. I'm really mummified being in this body. You know what I mean? Life is on a subjective realm, as they would say. Feel me? Hey, when you was growing up, who was your favorite that you used to watch?
Boxing Roy. I mean, it was just hard because they just make you want to go get on your shit.
Floyd.
Tony. And Floyd and Tony.
Floyd and Tony. Yeah, I was watching. Well, you know, when I was young and my peoples, of course, they was watching Mike Tyson because he was knocking people out. But I used to like Sugar Ray Leonard, man. He just looked good, sweet, pause, when he used to do his moves. But then when I really got into boxing when I was an adult, I was watching Floyd. But I still was watching my old school people too, always searching for new people and seeking. But I was always coming back to Floyd because he was just doing it so different. It's like he had the code. The Da Vinci. Waza'a was good. Most definitely, bro. Thanks for all the condolences about my pops, bro. He was a real legend out here in Akron and in Oakland, California. That's where I'm at right now. Shout out to Guardian again, sponsoring the channel. Do y'all see the room? I'm just chilling right now because I'm hosting my big little bro, and he is ready for work. He looking like he in some type of shape right now, bro. You kind of big, like, pause. Like, just look at the screen. Look how little I look over here. Look how big you look.
51, 54.
Dog, I'm kind of small. If you get when you get to 154, you still owe me some burpees for that donut stuff. Hey, babe, come here real quick. Come here. I just want you to see I got it working now. It's really working, the whole joint. Or just go on the live in your room and in there real quick on YouTube. Go on live in there and just look at me. Man, you just want to be a part of the show. They can see you if you just come in right there. Yeah.
Nice.
What? Looks crazy. They do look crazy. I still need the other camera, babe, though. Birthday. Skates. Oh, my dad's skates. Oh, I get my dad's skates. This is the thing when my channel get turned up and they start letting me play, like, stars be hitting me like, hey, man, play my music on your channel. I'll pay you. Go ahead and run it. But you got to really be on the Travis Scott level or the Jay-Z level, you know what I mean? Kendrick. You know what I mean? You got to be really having the real bars. You can't just be saying anything. Hey, that Gunna album, Gunna Wanna. I want to shout out to you. You're real. Salute, bro. I'm late as AF. The Soulmates. It's good, bro. You know, I heard that YouTube got like, the black creators of YouTube got like a little lawsuit or something going on because they saying YouTube was messing with people's views and stuff, not giving them all their credit. You know what I mean? And I thought that was kind of weird. You know, only time will tell if that's true. Oh, Ramon said he ain't gonna make it today, blood.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get tomorrow too.
Tomorrow is good for the last day. We could rest today because he hit me in my eye anyway.
Working on my technical shit, working on my damn thing.
Yeah, but we out here. Hey, no, DiCarlo, no. DiCarlo, bro, you gotta donate to the Cash App. I'm about to put it in the joint, dog. Let me scoot up. What'd you say, babe? Yeah, thank you, but babe, this is my channel. Hold on, let me get my people right. And you gotta donate to the Cash App, $ Cuerno de Chivo. All funds go to the betterment of the channel, from my viewers to the homeless. You know, feeding the people out here, being positive. You know what it is. Just a quick sneak live, man. Y'all ain't got no questions. Y'all done barred y'all up so much. Y'all done got used to me. Y'all can't keep up with me no more. Y'all used to be having all types of technical questions. You're not as technical as you think, though. Ooh, what I think about Charlo versus Derevyanchenko? Listen, whoever wins this fight is going to give Canelo a good fight. Off the simple fact that to give somebody a good fight, you have to show that you're worth the fight. It's just not just about boxing. What you think about? Who you got, Derevyanchenko or Charlo? Your honest opinion, and you have to explain like technicality. Like, you seen Derevyanchenko fight?
I have to watch it again.
You'll have to watch Derevyanchenko. He my height, bro. He's shorter than me, probably, for real. He like 5'8", 5'7.5". But he fight at 160. But he a Ukrainian though.
Oh yeah.
And he just be working. He be coming forward. He fought Triple G last and was murdered and beat him up, and they gave it to Triple G. He beat Triple G up, bro. Was hitting him, boop 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 boop, rolling under, boop 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 boop. You know Triple G don't like that pressure. Oh, one time calling out Errol Spence. Hey, bro, we're not gonna do that because Errol Spence been trying to get some work with you, bro. You gotta chill. You gotta wait. You lost your belt. You gotta wait. You was up gambling with Pacquiao when you was supposed to be taking it serious, bro. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you gotta just be taking it more serious. Now you gotta be on my man EJ's time. Shout out to Errol Spence. As you can see him in the back. Somebody gave me this. You know what I mean? You got the light coming in. You see, I got the stew. This is really the stew. It's like this every day. You know what I mean? This don't even come down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think he could take Charlo's power. He took Triple G's power. You know what I mean? Them Charlos is very determined, but it's left to be seen. We gonna see because Derevyanchenko is not scared, bro. He's ready to work, bro. I'm telling you, Lamont, he come to you with pressure. They call him the technician. He fought Danny Jacobs too. You know what I mean? So as of right now, I feel like Derevyanchenko has fought the better competition. That he's fought Triple G and Danny Jacobs. Would Canelo have beat Prime Triple G? Yes, he would have beat Prime Triple G. He did beat a Prime Triple G. It don't matter. Triple G still lost. The age ain't no excuse on this channel. The reason why age is not an excuse is because Roberto Duran started his career in 1968, and then he beat Iran Barkley, and he was clearly the older fighter. So that we can't use that as an excuse. It's happened before. Who that is? Oh, yeah. He's pretty real in there. Shout out to my bro, Rudy Puga. How do you get better on fighting at mid-range drills? How do you get better at fighting at mid-range? Any drills or advice? How you get fighter? Listen, if you want to get better at fighting at mid-range, you have to spar and stay in mid-range. You got to spar any and everybody. You start off sparring somebody who's not experienced, so you can work your moves, but you're not in there to kill them. Then as you go, you keep up in the competition and sparring and the experience, and then you keep trying to stay in medium range till then you have it down pat. And then you take it and work it on the mitts, and then on the bag, and then on the reflex bag, staying in medium range. Babe. Huh? Canelo different. Charlo's not ready, sadly. Well, of course Canelo is different, bro. He's the highest paid. Of course he is. Right now, he's very different. What you think about Canelo, blood?
The real deal, man. Takes it serious.
That he does. Yeah, I train. This is my bro. I train. Yeah, I do. I train him. We came up in the same gym together. He was been boxing for a long time. You know what I mean? And I was trying to learn, so I was learning. Then I ended up moving out here. So yeah, but I train my mans. What is it, babe? Oh yeah, and cookies tonight, cousin.
Oh, yeah, it's going.
Hit it twice. Oh, take it, bro. You gonna break my damn wrist?
No bad, bro. It's that vegan life, man.
Dog, hold your hand back up again to mine, bro. Like this. No, hold it up. Bring it over. Hold it flat, dog. Look at this, dog. Look at this dude's hand, bro. I be sparring this dude. It gets real, bro. The work gets pretty real. How long we been doing this? 2007.
2007, man. Been rocking.
If Boo Boo is that good, why they get a split decision against Jack Kulke? I don't know, bro. Sometimes fights look awkward. Judges see them in different views. So you never know. You have to look at it in all different types of forms and fashions so you can understand. You can't say why he not good. You have to look at why he got the split decision. Because it might be something dude was doing. Lamont, they said Killzone. They said, what's your fighting style? Who you fight similar to?
I really just got my own style for real. I can get on your ass. I can outbox you. Backing up, come before it. Like Floyd would say, a little bit of in the pot mixed up with everybody.
When you're on the inside, what on the opponent are you watching? Feet, hips, knees. I'm not watching really nothing on him. I'm looking for opportunities to capitalize. I'm getting my shots off, seeing what's coming back. Relaxing, chilling, looking for openings, trying to create openings. I'm working. I'm not really focused on my opponent at all. The inside is where I want to be, and once I get in there, if he try to tie me up, then I feel like he's not comfortable. I'm trying to swing my arms free. If he trying to work, I'm going to defend on the inside so he know he can't get off. I'm going to do the opposite of everything my opponent is doing on the inside to make him uncomfortable so that I can capitalize in the long run. because it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. What weight you fight at?
68.
68.
Super middle.
Super middle.
But I'll come get you at 60. 54.
He'll come get you at 60 or 54, he said. Who is your fave current welterweight and heavyweight? Favorite welterweight?
Crawford.
Terrence Crawford.
Hands
You heard
down.
that, Bud? He said he wants some work with you, blood.
Terrence Crawford is holding it down right now. I wish they would give my mans that work that everybody's trying to hide and duck.
You want to tell Terrence you want some work with him?
No, we gonna make.
No, I can tell you right now. You want to tell him?
We gonna get down there. That's next. That's the next stop.
Oh, let's say you could tell him.
That's the next stop.
Because I'll be telling you all the time.
Right.
I watched a documentary on Henry Armstrong. He will watch his opponent's feet, then position himself off that. Yeah, it just depends though. That's just one thing he telling you he watching though, because like you got to be able to watch a multitudinous of things. We only got a couple more minutes on this live. We're gonna go to 54. But yeah, man, you got to be technical in there. You got to know what to do from head up to head down. You got to really know how to work in there. Chill out, relax, stay calm.
Yeah, not panicking when you get hit and shit.
Yeah.
Crazy moving.
It's easier said than done, but you got to do it. Emmanuel Augustus is a good example. He was very good at it. What else y'all been up to, man? I got 30 people. Shout out to the 3-0. It's a 30 watt. It's a triangle.
30 wow.
Hey, we about to start going back live on a regular basis. It's about to get turned. These fights is coming up. My man Aaron Coley just fought. He ended up losing his fight, but it was some good work. We back in the gym though, and it's nothing. We getting work. We back in the gym. Eating something green every morning. Hey, once you do that, bro, you win it. You already know you win it. I don't know which Charlo is better. I really have to study him. I haven't studied the Charlos. Are you trying to bring him out on the cam? That was your goal?
No,
that was your goal? That's your goal?
Man.
You gonna keep doing that?
Sorry about getting dizzy out there.
That's you trying to bring him out on the camera? I don't know. I have to study them. Joey Spencer versus Lubin, bro. Joey Spencer is not experienced enough yet. That's my man Joey though. He's a good little fighter. Yeah, we already talked about the Tank versus Red Catch. We decided that wasn't a good move on Tank's behalf to do that. You got to keep it 100. You know what I mean? And I love Tank. No disrespect intended. You know, we keeps it all the way 100. We're not on here to disrespect no fighters and talk to them, talk crazy. You know what I mean? But we will keep it 100 from the Dundo. I'll make sure this is directly behind that. You know what I'm saying? It'll be perfect. There we go. But yeah, man, you got to make sure that's correct. How's Rona where you live? Hope you guys. Oh, they shut us back down. Babe, what they shut us back down to? Oh, yeah, we shut back down to the nitty-gritty titty committee. Terminator versus the Predator. Who wins? The Predator. Because he got that gun on his joint where he could just blow you to smithereens from any range. Even though the Predator can seem the Terminator, but he a machine. He don't have that gun on his shoulder. That joint is to get you out of here immediately from any range. Farmer versus Ryan, who you got? I got Ryan Garcia. He too big for Farmer. I like Farmer though. Don't get me wrong. If Lubin fights Charlo again, I don't know. It'll probably be a better fight. It'll be a better fight. Lubin has gotten better. Charlo has gotten better. And if you learn from your mistakes, that's all. All right, y'all. We gotta end the live, man. We gotta end it. I got some people to train. Hey, this was good. We going live again. Don't even worry about it. Just relax, okay? Just relax. Just relax. Sneak live one time.